me because I look at David, and David was a warrior. Even keeping the sheep, he was a fighter.
Yes,
and David was so much of a warrior, he had not learned to be afraid. How many of y'all, if a bear comes to your yard, would say, you know what? I think I just go whip the bear. Or you would you crawl in the corner and hit 911? David said, I was keeping the sheep, and a bear came, and I whipped the bear. I was keeping the sheep, a lion came, and I whipped the lion. He had learned to be fearful. And now look at, not only I can almost halfway understand a scary woman, but I cannot understand a scary man. You can't be a man and a scary man.
That's right.
I might come in here, all the men on the pews. But I'm not talking about being so much scared of mice and scared of snakes and scared of bees and scared of flies. I'm talking about being scared of being a man. You got men that do everything they can do not to grow up and be a man.
Yeah.
God gave you something he probably had to kill. Give me number 5. I just stayed over here in the corner. God gave you something you probably had to kill. You gonna grow up and not be a man? What does it mean to be a man? David was they called him a boy, but David was a man. It takes a man to take care of those sheep and not let one get lost.
Come on.
It takes a man to fight the enemy when he comes to take what you're responsible for.
Yeah.
I might not have any sheep, but I got a wife. I might not have any sheep, but I got 3 children. There's one people all together. They make me say, so in order for me to be what I'm supposed to be, I cannot let anything come and take my wife and my children.
Yeah.
When the lion comes to eat my children, I got to whip the lion.
Gotta whip him. Come on.
When bear comes to try to seduce my wife, I got to whip the bear. Let me slide on. So he was a slave. But he was also sensitive.
Yeah.
Somebody, I hear women say men don't know how to love a woman. And I come to tell y'all today, somebody put your hand on your head in case it blow up. One of the biggest problems we got, Kurt, men don't know how to love men.
Amen. I'm with you on that, bro.
Men don't know how to love men.
Uh-huh.
If men would love men right, David knew how to love men. David had a friend named Jonathan.
That's right.
And Jonathan could come to David and say, David,
Yes.
you done messed up, Cap. Jonathan told David, you messed up. And because David knew how to love Jonathan, he didn't get mad at him. He didn't tell Jonathan, oh, you just a hater because you want to bash you yourself.
No, he didn't.
He didn't say, Jonathan, you know all them times you messed up. How you gonna holler at me about what I'm doing? You need to get out. You need to spin around your own front door, Jonathan.
Yeah.
He didn't do that. But David knew how to submit to the wisdom of his friend. David was sensitive enough to the point to know, you know what? I might be king, but I'm not always right.
Yes.
I might be the husband, but I'm not always right.
That's right.
The Bible teaches us in Proverbs that there is no contention without pride. Meaning every argument that you've ever been in, every fight that you've ever had pride in it.
Pride.
All of them. If you have no problem with pride, you won't fight.
Come on. That's right.
And the problem with a lot of us men folk, that we have so much pride that we can't say, you know what, honey, you right. Women is not always right. But the pride, because pride, if you don't have a problem with pride, you realize you don't have to be right. Because you can be right and be wrong. But you can be wrong and act right.